Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Good Thursday evening to you. Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here, and we had a chance to see a little sun today. I'm not going to lie to you, it was cold, but I liked seeing the sun. It's always very nice when that makes an appearance this time of year because we don't get a whole lot of sunshine this time of year. 21 degrees right now in Wheeling, Steubenville, Cambridge, New Philadelphia, all in the mid to upper teens. Zanesville looking at 22, and you can see clear skies out there as well. Those clear skies are going to set us up for a very cold one. We're going to drop down into the single digits tonight, so it's going to be chilly out there. And even though the wind's going to back off a little bit, when it does blow, the temperatures are going to be low enough that it will really drive down that wind chill value. We could see them as low as around 0, if not a little bit below 0 when we are at our coldest tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind. We had a high of 24 today, and we have seen a low of 20, and it does look like we're going to watch these temperatures drop. Actually, if I were to show you this graphic later on at the 10 o'clock or the 11 o'clock show, the low will likely be whatever the current temperature is, because again, those temperatures are going to be coming down pretty quickly once that sun sets, and well, really once we start to get into the overnight. You can see that we have been looking at clear skies out there. We widen out, and we aren't really dealing with as much snow. Yeah, there's a couple of flurries here or there, but generally a lot drier, and that's because we had an area of low pressure at the surface and some upper level energy that is just kind of pushed off. It was just off coast, pushing off to the east as well. That's given us a chance to clear out, but that's also making way for the next system that will be arriving. It'll be here before you know it. All right, so Friday is going to be cold again. Not quite as bad on Friday afternoon. We'll be into the upper 20s, so that's going to be nice. Accumulating snow will start rolling in really Friday night on into early Saturday, and it looks like over the weekend we are going to be dealing with the 30s. We have not been in the 30s since January 2nd, so we'll take it. You can see, though, this right here, this Arctic air mass, this is going to get here early in the week next week. We're going to be talking about highs before you know it back into the upper teens and low to mid 20s. So it's going to get cold. I mean, 30s really isn't all that warm, just warmer than we've been. And it's going to get cold once again. But we have those clear skies to partly cloudy skies out there through the overnight hours. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, not looking too bad. Lunchtime, still not looking too bad. By the time we start to head past 2, 3 o'clock, we're going to start to see some flurries with snow actually picking up probably after 5 or 6, and we start to see that snow coming down. You can see here's 10 o'clock. We're kind of in the thick of it, and we keep some more snow around through the first part of the overnight. Here's 2 a.m. 7 a.m. on Saturday. I'm not going to say it's all out of here, but most of it's moving out of here, and it looks like most of the snow will be falling while we sleep, and then a couple of lingering snow showers are possible through your Saturday afternoon, but all in all, the bulk of the snow going to be hitting tomorrow night on through early Saturday morning. So let's talk about how much we could see. You can see as this rolls through here, generally about 1 to 3 inches. We could see a little more than that as you move, especially into our southern counties. So we'll be watching for roughly, again, about 1 to 3 inches of snow for most of us. Could be a few spots, 2 to 4 down in the far south. And then we get a little bit more snow into the afternoon, but that doesn't really add up to a whole lot. But still, by the time all is said and done, though, it looks like we'll get another coating of snow on the ground. You may have to do a little more shoveling as we head on through Saturday, and maybe even Saturday afternoon if we get a quick coating out behind that. May have to do another shoveling, a little bit more of that. 28 degrees, though, with some late day snow possible on Friday. We're looking at 34 high on Saturday with that snow falling, most of it while we're sleeping, then a little bit of light snow in the afternoon. 31 on Sunday. We're back finally above freezing on Monday, high at 34 with light late day snow. That's going to bring us that next big Arctic punch of air. We're going to be in the upper teens and low to mid 20s as we round out that 7-day forecast.